Hello everyone, my name is Matt and today I'm gonna teach you how to draw Spider-Man. I think all of us at least on think, I want to draw Spider-Man, but how? I can't because I don't know how to draw. And yes, it's me, your teacher today, and I'm gonna teach you. Let's start. First we need to choose a pose. The character that you want to draw can lie, run, sit, stand and can do many more things. But since we will draw Spider-Man, I think that the best decision will be to draw him at the moment when he swings on his web. Okay, when we choose a pose, we need to figure out how it will be located on our canvas. If you are beginners, then you can choose an easy pose, which we will do. After you have decided on what position your character will be, we go to our sketch. Do not be afraid to draw dirty, because now your task is to draw a basis, which in future will help you understand what needs to be fixed and what you can leave. Usually I begin to draw from the head, and today's case was no exception. I outlined the collarbone, shoulders and hands, after which I moved to the body. After the body is drawn, I got to the feet. Usually I have a problem with them. At first I thought to draw one leg so that she will look right at us, but then I changed my mind to do it. I also noticed that the head is too big for the body, so I reduced it a little. If you cannot draw people without building, then I advise you to start with drawing stickmen. This is several times simplifying the process for beginners who only learn to draw. So our root sketch is ready. Now we go to our poor sketch. At this stage we need to draw everything clean enough. It means no extra lines, because later you can get confused. So we circled our dirty sketch, now you can start making the costume yourself. At this stage you must decide which costume you want to portray. I decided that I will draw a classic suit from comics, although I usually draw a Spider-Man suit that I came up with myself. Also at this stage you can add the stroke of the lenses. The main thing is not to overdo it. So we move into the next stage, namely web print. If you like me draw on a graphic tablet, then I would advise you to draw a web on separate layer, because in the future it will be useful to you. On the mask, I usually immediately make both horizontal and vertical lines. On the body, however, I draw vertical lines in order to outline the irregularities of the body. We must not forget about the fact that the body is not flat and there are bumps on it, as well as that the web leaves the body slightly on the edges. After you draw a web, you can proceed to the next stage. Normal artists at this stage even make strokes with one line, but I'm not like that. Usually, I just repaint the sketch in the black color by a combination of keys Ctrl and U. Now we are moving to the coloring of our drawing. We create a folder on the layer below our character, and in the folder we create a new layer. In general, you can paint in different ways. You can paint everything with the brush, or you can highlight everything with the magic wand and paint. I choose the second option. But I want to tell you that never paint on layer with line. I repeat, never! See that white voids that I try to paint over? This is what comes out when you paint a bucket with a fill. Whatever happens. We discuss in this area behind our character and paint it black. Then we highlight what is inside and paint it in another layer, after which we lower this layer to the bottom. Now we will not have these white voids. I decided that instead of just blue, I will make black with the additional of blue. Therefore, on the layer above blue, I painted everything in black and with an eraser removed this color along the edges, and also outlined it on the suit. Now we go to the shadows on the right part. I decided to not complicate the task for myself and decided to paint everything in black, just decreasing the transparency of the layer. That's all, Spider-Man is ready. No, it's not ready. At the stage of editing video I realized that I forgot to say about the light on the character. In fact, this is quite simple. I took an orange color on a new layer, painted the place where I want to make a light. Then I lower the transparency of the layer. As they say, simple and classic. And now that's all, let's come back. That's all, Spider-Man is ready. It remains only to make some simple background and add your signature. In addition, I want to say that if your skills allows, then of course you can improve the drawing as I did. The entire guide is built for beginners who only included in this industry. Well, I hope you liked this video. If so, then like and subscribe to this channel. You can also subscribe to me on Twitter and Instagram. In general, this is all I wanted to say. A good day for you, and goodbye.